Hey y'all. So it's me, Tessa from Gemini's Corner, your favorite tarot reader. I'm going to give you some energy for today. So you know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. Like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Wow, 1212 may be significant. 1212 may be significant in some way. Okay. 333 may be significant in some way. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3. So 1212 and 333 may be significant in some way to you. I feel like some of you guys may be, some of you guys may have some issues going on right now, especially with heartache and, with obstacles and challenges here, heartache and loss here. I have noticed that the energy has been chaotic the last couple of days. So whenever I can pick up on it, I go looking at the astrology aspects of things just to see what's going on in the atmosphere. Gemini has a full moon coming on December 7th. And we have a bunch of anxious, anxiety-filled, chaotic energy anyway, okay? Just as Geminis. Now, can you affirm against that or affirm that characteristic away? Sure. Because whatever you believe or whatever you assume, that's what it is, okay? So, but I have noticed that the energy has been chaotic. Heartache and loss. I feel like some of you guys are getting really close to spirit right now. I feel like some of you guys are getting really close to spirit, higher self, God, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, however you describe it. I feel like a lot of you guys or some of you guys are getting really close to what you believe spiritually right now. Even if it's just talking to your higher self, affirming to your higher self, self-concept. You know, I am chosen. I am loved. I am love. I am peace. You know, things that are going to make you feel better. Sacrifice. I feel like there's some sacrifices that you feel like you've made and it resulted in problems and heartache. Okay, it resulted in problems and heartache. You may be talking to spirit about that, about those sacrifices that you've made. Okay, but I feel like there's a silver lining in those sacrifices, especially with the rainbow in the back. I feel like there's a silver lining here. I also feel like you feel stuck. To me, this looks like quicksand. You feel stuck, okay? Or you may feel halfway in, halfway out, like you're almost out of whatever, but you still have to deal with some of it, whatever this is, okay? I'm just gonna be pulling from a few different decks here, y'all. No rhyme, no reason. Not even know right now. Okay. Things are gonna start looking up though. The wheel, fate, destiny, a turning point, things working in your favor. How many times do I tell y'all that is an affirmation that I say all the time? To me, that is a self-concept affirmation that I say daily. Everything in my life is perfect. Everything is always working out in my favor. Everything I want comes to me easily. I have everything I want right now. Those are things that I say daily. Things working in your favor, big changes are coming. So you may be getting close to spirit because you feel that these things are coming. Okay. Or you may be talking to your higher self because you feel these things are coming. When in actuality, you're the one bringing them into fruition, whether you know it or not, because of the communication that you're having. That's why I say, even though you may feel stuck with this sacrifice, y'all, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to drink my coffee and talk at the same time. But even though you may feel stuck, whatever you sacrifice, you may feel stuck in it, or you made a sacrifice that you felt like resulted in heartache and challenges, there's a turning point coming. Things are getting ready to shift. Keep affirming because you're the one shifting it. It's you. I need to know right now. Okay, hold on, y'all. Got something flipped over here. Bridge. Another phase of life, transition, need to find common ground, bridge the gap. And I feel like what's happening right now is the bridge of incidences that needs to happen, or the bridge of incident. So say you're affirming for a new job, right? Say you start affirming for a new job, but then you get rolled up on your old job. And because you got rolled up on your old job, that made you go even harder and start submitting your resume. And then you got this perfect job. The rolled up part was the bridge of incidences. If you hadn't gotten rolled up, then you wouldn't have went so hard at finding a new job. For some of you guys, you're affirming for something. And these heartache and challenges that you're facing and these obstacles are the bridge that's going to get you to what it is you're affirming. So that's why persistence and consistency is so important. For me, whenever I start affirming for something, prime example, for y'all that watch me normally, you know that I said I just bought a car. And I have been manifesting this car, a specific car I have been manifesting. Okay. What happened was the car that I currently had, or have, because I have two cars now, but the car that I had, I've put a lot of money into that car. I love that car. I'll probably never get rid of that car. That was the first car I ever bought on my own. And so it has sentimental value to me. But the upkeep on that car, the maintenance on the car is so much. And so I really needed a second car that I could drive that had very, very low mileage, American made parts. Like I had this whole plan in my head, right, of why I needed this. Well, when I started affirming for the car that I just bought, the other car broke down and I had to put it in the shop. And I'm like, oh, I know this is going to cost a lot of money, blah, 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 you know. But I kept saying to myself, I need something dependable. So when I put that car in the shop and my mechanic was like, hey, you know, it could be this, but it could be that, and that's going to be way more than this, and blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay. I went home that evening and I said, you know what? I got to get a car. I need a car, right? The next morning I woke up, which was a Saturday. Was it a Saturday or a Friday? It was either a Friday or a Saturday, right? I woke up and I said, I'm going to buy a car. I had an app on my phone that was keeping me updated with the specific car that I was looking for, different dealers that had it, the specs on the car, the Carfax, all that stuff. When I woke up that Saturday, a car jumped out at me that was, the year was kind of like old. Like we're in 2022. I had already said I wasn't going back past a 2016, right? So, because I try not to go back 5 years from a car. So when I woke up that morning, the app had sent me a picture of the car. It was a 2017, but it was a 2017, had one owner. They had only driven the car 10,000 miles since 2017. That's all the mileage that was on the car, right? Wasn't a color that I would typically go for, but I said, you know what? The mileage on this car, you can't beat that. Against, like, comparison to the year, the mileage was just too good, right? So I go to the dealer. The process was easy. I didn't even test drive it. The video I did after I bought that car, and I told this, I didn't even test drive the car. I didn't even test drive it because I knew when I sat in it, I knew that this was the manifestation. I knew. And I knew that my car needing to go in the shop, my other car, because everybody knows how I feel about that car going in the shop and just all the ups and downs that I've had with that car. I needed something that was reliable, but I knew I wasn't going to get rid of my car. If that car would have never did that, I wouldn't have moved as fast as I did. That car situation pushed me to go and do what I needed to do. Okay. That was my bridge. That was my bridge of incidents. If that had not happened, I wouldn't have a car right now because I wouldn't have a need. I wouldn't even moved. I like when that picture would have came through, like the app would have sent me the picture, I'd have been like, oh, that's nice, but it's not the color I want. And I would have bypassed it. Okay. Some of you guys are affirming for something and things are happening that is directly opposite of what you're affirming for. Whenever that starts happening for me, I know to really dig in then. I know to dig in and ignore what's going on around me. Okay. For some of y'all, that's the bridge. Whatever's going on is going to be the bridge to take you to what you're affirming for, or what you're praying for, however you want to say it. What else? Okay. Poor health, neglecting health, health needs assessment, mental health conditions, addictive habits. Okay, some of you guys may be suffering mentally, okay, especially with these obstacles and challenges and heartache and loss. I personally am somebody that believes that you can pray away or affirm away mental health issues, okay? But also just taking, I feel like isolating yourself. If you haven't already done that, I feel like isolating yourself until you feel better mentally would be helpful, okay? And really, wow, marriage. For some of you guys, this has to do with a person. You may feel like you sacrificed. And doesn't this look like a gazebo where you get married at also? Some of you guys feel like you've made sacrifices for a certain person and you haven't seen the results that you're looking for with this person. Keep affirming, keep persisting, keep your mental diet in check. This tells me your mental diet is poor. If you feeling all sad and all that, that's because your feelings are a direct reflection of what's going on in your head. If you ever stop and take notice that when you feel sad, what are you thinking about? What are you dwelling on? Because your feelings are a direct, to me, that is a communicator. They communicate to you what you're thinking. For some of you guys, and this has to do with a person. This person may be in a third-party relationship. This 3 here, this heartache and loss, to me, that's a 3 of Swords card. Could be dealing with a Libra. And this may be the person that you're affirming for. Okay? This person may be already in something. Keep affirming. Circumstances don't matter. The obstacles, what you deem as obstacles or blocks or challenges, it doesn't matter. If you keep affirming and keep your mental diet in check, it has to show up the way you're affirming it. It doesn't have a choice. Okay? Because your thoughts create, period. So if you think the same consistent thought over and over and over and over and over and over and never waver from that thought, it has to show up, period. It has to show up. I don't care if they just got married. Don't care. Don't care. This tells me that your mental diet is poor. So you may have seen something in the 3D when it comes to this person and it has thrown you off. Get back on it. Let's just say you're affirming for this person to be in a relationship with you, and then they pop up and get engaged. That's the bridge. That's the bridge. Engagements break off all the time. People get divorced every day. Marriages are unhappy. Long-term relationships are unhappy. Circumstances don't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay? I want to dig into this. Give me the energy around this. If this is something that you're dealing with right now, I would be leaning more towards, you know, still affirm for your SP if you want to, but I will also integrate some self-concept in there. I'm always chosen. Every man I date, every woman I date falls deeply in love with me. Men always want to commit to me. Women always want to commit to me. Nobody else compares to me. They know that nobody compares to me. They are head over heels in love with me. I am the love of their life. They cannot stop thinking about me. I consume their thoughts. I mean, you can exaggerate as much as you want. They're your thoughts. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra for real. Justice card here. There will be balance, okay? Things seem out of balance now, okay? But some of y'all dealing with a Libra heavy. Uh-oh. What's that? 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you may feel that you're putting in the work. 8 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. But you're not seeing any results. Or you're not seeing any movement. So you're disappointed. Okay? 5 of Cups. So I already know you're in that woe is me energy. Get out that victim mindset. Okay? Get out that victim mindset and get back on your power. Okay? That's why, and a lot of y'all manifestations taking long because y'all, this is what you do. You go from I'm working on it, I'm working, I'm affirming. Then you check the 3D, which I tell you don't do. But you go check, and then you come back crying. You know what I'm saying? Just affirm. Just affirm and persist, and that's it. That's it. Things are changing swiftly, though. Okay? 8 of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy, 5 of Cups energy. There's Scorpio energy here. What else? Uh-oh. Page of Swords. So I feel like you're watching this person. Yeah, you're watching the 3D. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. So this person probably definitely has another, there's another energy here. And I feel like you're watching, once again, you're watching the 3D. You're watching and worrying about whatever they're doing with this other person when you shouldn't even be acknowledging this other person. I wouldn't even acknowledge it. Now, if you're somebody who can't help but acknowledge it, right? Because maybe it's in your face or whatever. You just can't help but acknowledge it. Make up a story for this person. Maybe this person finds somebody else. They find their own soulmate. They get a divorce. She leaves him. He leaves her. However, and affirm that for this third party. Okay? However you want to do it. But me personally, I wouldn't even acknowledge it. I would act like it doesn't exist. But for those of you who can't, affirm affirm something that's believable to you. Okay? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. See, Chariot energy. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is trying to, this Queen of Pentacles can feel that the person wants to move forward, or that this person is moving away from them. Cancer energy. Some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer, and they're trying to stop it. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles can feel this person moving forward, or their feelings moving away from them, because you can feel when the energy shifts. You can feel it, and they're trying to block that. But so what? Circumstances do not matter. And you shouldn't even be worried about it anyway. Circumstances don't matter. What's this 5 of Cups? Okay. Some of y'all are affirming for an offer from a person, or for this person to come to you. Okay, this 9 of Cups energy, Pisces, Libra energy, or just any water sign. This person, keep affirming. Okay, keep affirming. Let me get a different deck. Just stay persistent. Just stay persistent and stop worrying about it. I feel like there's going to be a conversation that's going to be had, a truthful conversation about a decision, okay? About a decision that a person is making. Ace of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, 2 of Wands, Aries energy. But they know, see, this is the thing. What keeps them they know, wow, I don't even need the damn other deck. But they know when they make this decision that it's going to cause heartbreak. That this Queen of Pentacles here is going to feel betrayed, Gemini energy, when they make this decision. But they still want a foundation. They still want stability. They still want this, what you've been affirming for, more Aries energy. They still want that. But they're not like a bad person. They know when they make that decision that there's going to be heartache, that there's going to be, like, they know it's going to be an issue. Okay? They already know it. I feel like there's going to be a conversation that's going to be had about this person going in a different direction. This person is going to have a conversation with this Queen of Pentacles about going in a different direction. But I just feel like they know when they do this, it's going to cause heartache. None of that is your concern, though. None of that is your concern. You just affirm and persist. That's all you got to do. What's the energy around Gemini's person? You know what? What's the current energy? Listen, turn into what's my person current energy? Their current energy is a 10 of Wands. They have a lot of stress going on with them right now. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Again, right now they're in a place where they know they need to make a decision, but they're trying to avoid it because they know when they make that decision, it's going to cause problems. They already know it. Libra energy. Okay, so I think right now they're trying to run from it. Like they're trying to just, you know, turn a blind eye to it and not have to deal with it. Keep affirming. I'm going to do a video on what happens when you're affirming for that other person. Okay. How are they using it right now? They view you as stability. King of Pentacles. They view you as stability. They may view you as somebody who really has their stuff together, their shit together. But I also feel like they view you as comfort. Okay. They view you as home. They view you as warmth. Okay. They view you as somebody who they could have something with. Y'all can build something. That's how they view you. Okay. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Aries energy, or just any earth sign. One more on this. Ha! Y'all, if y'all don't sit down somewhere, that's how the sun. Come on, Leo energy. Stop worrying about what's going on in the 3D. This shit does not matter. It is malleable. It can be changed. Just keep affirming and persisting, and that's it. Don't mess with the middle. How do you feel about Gemini right now? Gemini, they feel like you're okay. So they feel like you're in your head, okay? They feel like you're in your head. They feel like you're being very logical right now. They may feel like you're overthinking this. And I feel like if you guys are in communication, the communication has been very short and bitter. Kind of snappy communication, okay? And they know why. They know why, because you're not seeing what it is, whatever it is that you want to see with you and this person. They know that. Clarify this table, okay? They feel like you're holding back from them, that you're putting up a wall, okay? That you're keeping your heart close to you, that you're not really being expressive. 4 of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn energy, I'm sorry. But they feel like you're not being expressive. But they view you as somebody that they could be fully happy with. Fully happy with. They view you as somebody that they can have full happiness with, okay? That's too many. I'm done, y'all. Let's get an angel message. They view, and listen, the Chariot coming out again. Their intention is to come towards you. That's the intention. Cancer energy. Chariot has come out twice. That is the intention. Affirm and persist. And that's all you need to do. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. Coming to have an even exchange, an even give and take. This person is also coming to be a help, to give and not to take. Behind that, 10 of Pentacles. Behind that, Ace of Wands. Just chill, y'all. Just chill. Affirm and persist. Affirm and persist. This person knows. This person, you are shifting. Your affirmations are working. Okay. However, the way that it unfolds is none of your business. What has to happen for it to unfold? If you're affirming that this person is, that you and this person are in a loving, faithful, committed relationship, what needs to happen in order for that to unfold is not your concern. It's not your concern. It's not your business. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. You just affirm and persist and live from the end. That's all. And you ain't even got to, living for the end, from the end is just keeping the mental diet. Okay. But every time you don't see things going your way and you fall into bad mental diet, some of you guys are worried about this person marrying this person. Stop that shit, because you will manifest it. Stop it. Now, for others of you, you're affirming for marriage. Just keep going. Just keep going. This person is going to come to a decision, but they know. See, right now they're dealing with a lot on their mind. Clarify this 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot going on with them right now. It's a lot going on with them right now. Yep, a lot of Swords energy there. It's a lot going on with them right now. Okay. And it's those affirmations that's causing them to look at things from a different perspective. Okay. They may even be around people who don't have their best interests at heart. Okay. And they're worried about that. Okay. But that doesn't even matter. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Y'all be working yourselves up for nothing. What's the angel message? What's the angel message here? You want things to happen quickly, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I affirm for quickly and easily. Okay, I affirm quickly and easily too. Now look at this shit, and this is how you know. This is how you know that one, this person is going back and forth. One, I see Two of Pentacles in my head, Capricorn energy. But also, so this is how you know that this person is in the energy where there's chaos, okay? And this is your energy right now too. You go back and forth between take action and let go. Take action, you don't have to do a damn thing, physically a damn thing, but affirm. That's all. You don't have to. You don't have to call. You don't have to text. You don't have to blow this phone up. You don't have to argue with them. You ain't got to do none of that. All you got to do is affirm. Okay? But the longer you stay in this energy, that's you get that hot and cold results, because you're not stable. You're in chaos. You have got to decide, okay, this is what I want. These are the affirmations that I'm going to use to get what I want, and this is where I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand on these affirmations until it comes. Okay. So you go back and forth between take action and let go. You're going to continue to get hot and cold. You're going to continue to get confusion. You're going to continue to get chaos. And not only will you continue to get it, but because you're attached to this person and you're affirming for them, you put them in this also. Because one day you're affirming how head over heels in love with you, and the next day you thinking about how fuck that and I'm gonna leave them alone. Like you're confusing them too. Okay, so you're gonna have to get right. So Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.